I'm Jamie Sesford, and today on Turn It Up on Delta TV, we have Tasman Jude in studio, coming all the way from Grand Prairie, Alberta. So, how does Grand Prairie pose as a reggae town?
Well, it kind of doesn't, but it has been extremely supportive since we, a reggae band, have come out of it.
Yeah. Now, you're all coming from way different areas. Grand Prairie is not where you're from. Can you tell us a little bit about where the three of you maybe started on your own and how you came together?
Yeah, so originally I'm from Trinidad and Tobago in the Caribbean. Bethany's from Yarmouth, Nova Scotia, and Derek is from Parksville, BC, Vancouver Island. And so I started the band in Grand Prairie a couple years ago. And then, along the ways as we traveled and stuff, we kind of recruited these guys. And now, here we are.
Cool. Now, the project started at an improvised set at an open mic in Grand Prairie.
Yeah.
How was that received?
Oh, man, it was incredible. So we had, it's an open mic. So you have awful performers and you have incredible performers all on the same stage and have 3 songs, right? There is some sensational performers that night, I distinctly remember. And so we get up there, make up 3 songs, and everyone stopped playing pool, stopped playing their foosball and all that jazz. And everyone's eyes were on us. And by the end of it, everyone just, 100 college kids, just surrounded us. Who are you guys? What's your name? Do you have a CD? And so I got up on Facebook, Tasman Jude, boom, published the page, and that's when it began.
That's pretty sweet. So from there, what were the immediate next steps? Like, you must have known then that it's time for you to start a band.
Yeah, absolutely. So we kind of stayed as a 2-piece, and we did some acoustic stuff, and then we got another, like a djembe player, and we got the African drums in there. So we just started playing like crazy. We released an EP album with 5 songs on it, only 2.5 months after starting. And then that went to number 2 on the charts, and it was just like, boom. From there on, we just, kept on touring. We toured Canada, toured Australia, and then we just kept playing, and that's when we started recruiting these guys.
Yeah, so Bethany, Derek, if you guys could tell me a little bit how you guys managed to make your way into the band.
Yeah, I had known their guitar player that he started with. When I used to live in Grand Prairie. I moved out there like everyone else to get rich in the oil field, and ended up playing in a band instead. And so I did a bunch of touring with another band. And then, I guess I moved back. I moved to the States, then I moved back to Vancouver Island, and then their manager phoned me up to say, hey, this band is doing a Western Canada tour. Would you mind filling in on, there's one show they wanted a bass player for. And so, I got a quick 5-minute rundown of the 7 songs they had at the time. And then we played for 3 and a bit hours in the Railway Club. And it was a constant, you won't know this song. There's another part of the song, you'll figure it out. And it was incredible. Like, we were playing in the B room of the Railway Club. But so I went back to the island, and we kind of kept in contact, and I was just kind of working through some things in my life, and it was time. I was thinking about it a lot, and then they were on tour across Canada again. They were in Ontario, and phoned me up, and were like, hey, I think it's time. I was like, yeah, me too, actually. So 2 weeks later, I was on the road.
And Bethany, you kind of had a similar experience to some degree, right?
Yeah, I played country music before, and so I just briefly met Caleb at a fundraiser that we were both playing at, and I just happened to have a break from country, and their djembe player was leaving, so they called me, and he just said, hey, do you want to go to Australia? Because that's when their djembe player was leaving, and so it totally didn't make sense because I play guitar, I like country, totally opposite, but I just felt like I had to say yes, so I said yes, and here I am.
Excellent. Cool. We're going to get to more chit-chat with you folks in a moment, but right now let's get to Yahweh by Tasman Jude.
It's Tasman Jude again, come to give the Most High praise, spreading the love, the joyous fire go blaze. Oh Lord, Yahweh, praising Jah, Yahweh, Creator. to express that I'm thankful for every little thing that you've done. I sing to emphasize that I'm grateful. You made me a chosen one. I let everybody know about your beauty. Grace abundant you give so freely. When I'm feeling down, Jah, you always soothe me. So I sing these praises unto thee. Yahweh, Yahweh, praising Jah, praising Jah. Singing Yahweh, Yahweh, Creator, Creator. Yahweh, Yahweh, praising Jah, praising Jah. Singing Yahweh, Yahweh, Creator. Your kingdom is everlasting. Your dominion endures forevermore. Lord, you are trustworthy in all your promise. Your faithfulness is something I saw. I'm pulling all over, lifting up all my bow down. The eyes of the world look to you. You don't want not cease us through. Yahweh, Yahweh, praising Jah, praising Jah. Singing Yahweh, Yahweh, Creator, Creator. Yahweh, Yahweh, praising Jah, praising Jah. Singing Yahweh, Yahweh, Creator. You give me lots of world, my strife and Babylon, can I bear my feet go away? Hey, hey. So I bring worship, praise to the ancient of days. I never stop pray, thank you every day. Hey, hey. Tell them this Alpha, Omega, beginning and the end. Used to be a slave, but now you call me friend. You rescue me from the grave, out of the lions, and so to the nations, the good news I was prayer. A song to express that I am thankful for every little thing that you've done. I sing to emphasize that I'm grateful that we are the chosen ones. We just wanna let the world know you are the chosen ones. Yahweh's love is up to your show. Yahweh, praising Jah, I'm singing Yahweh, Creator, Yahweh, Yahweh, praising Jah, praising Jah, singing Yahweh, Yahweh, Creator, Yahweh, praising Jah, I'm singing Yahweh, Creator.
Hey, don't go anywhere. We've got way more Tasman Jude coming right up after this.